Alright guys, I figured I'd do this video of my 2024 archery mule buck hunt. Archery. I've never shot one before, but I decided to pull my tag this year, or last year, sorry, and go for it. I found a buck early July, or mid-July, so sort of tried to keep tabs on him, and it worked out. Opening morning was the 25th, and I think I got him on the 29th, so it took me a few days, but yeah, all the stars aligned. I literally was standing in a canola field for 2 hours, and to my surprise, there was a smaller buck right in front of me at 26 yards that I didn't know was there, and he was bedded down beside my target buck. So over, I don't know, the course of 2.5 hours, man, I drew my bow multiple times thinking he was going to stand up, but and then eventually the smaller buck stood up, and my target buck stood up as well, and I'd ranged his horns roughly at like 28 yards. So as soon as he stood up, I was at full draw, and I pinwheeled him, and I thought I missed because the wind was howling in my face pretty good, so I didn't really hear that whop. Anyways, he ran about 80 to 100 yards, and I was like, and then I found him. He was laying there. I was surprised because, like I said, I thought I missed him, but it all worked out, and I couldn't be more proud of him. I put the work in, and but driving around and finding him, and getting permission, the whole 9 yards, all the stuff that you have to do when you pull your tag. Yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Cheers.
Okay guys, day has come. She's August 25th. First night out going for my target mule buck, so see if I can't put some eyes on him. 13 years it's taken to get to this draw, so we'll see. New broadheads. Rocking some 100 grain. Slick tricks. 1.25 inch. Thing cutting diameter. Oh, we'll see. See if I can't slide one into the vitals of this nice mule buck. Stay with me. Got my bow. Got my knife. Wish me luck. Oh, that sucks. He literally ran right down the field. Got down with me. Busted me. What a kick in the butt, man. Wow. I gotta go back to the chalk and regroup here. It sucks.
Okay, guys, this is these bucks that I found. The one on the right hand side in the middle there, that's my target buck. This was the following night from the previous clip. They were in a field that they just didn't give me an opportunity to get set up and put a stalk on them. So I put them to bed. This was the following night of the next day. They were in the field beside this canola field. And so I put them to bed that night. I just watched them, observed them. And then the next day, I showed up to the canola field beside this field, and I think in the morning they had moved back over to this clover field. So I just had to wait it out. I went back to my truck, and lo and behold, they were back over, and they come back over and they bedded down into the canola field. So I got onto a sprayer track, and I just snuck up, and finally where I found him, he was bedded down, and I got to about 30 yards. Wind was in my face, and I just sat there and waited for 2.5 hours basically. And then I didn't, like I said in the first clip there was a smaller buck bedded down beside him that I didn't know was there, and he so surprised me because he stood up, and waiting for him to get my target buck to stand up. It took a while, and I drew up my bow multiple times. Of course, you're hitting record on your GoPro, and eventually this was the first time right here he had stood up, this smaller buck, and then he bedded back down. And of course my GoPro died, you know, almost to the point where I got my target buck standing up and me shooting, but it died and just didn't pan out that way. So it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. That so eventually the smaller buck stood up, and my target buck stood up, and I let her buck, let her fly, and the rest is history. So it worked out. Wind was in my favor, and the rest is history. So thanks for watching, and yeah, another 10, 12 years, maybe I'll get another one.
Battery died on my GoPro. She's a waiting game now, 30 yards. Wish me luck. Guys, I smoked him. He's a nice buck. I waited 2 hours, 3 hours in a canola field. Finally, he stood up. There was another one with him. Breaking me, he ran about 80 yards and piled up. I thought I missed. Cheers. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. 2024 mule had done, one shot, 30 yards, pinwheeled him. I waited 2.5, 3 hours in a canola field, and he stood up. I had another one with him. My GoPro ran out of battery. I waited it out. I really wanted to get the kill shot on film, but it's the way she goes. 6x5, nice buck. I had this one on camera. So anyways, I want to thank my wife and all the people involved and let me hunt on the property. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank the good Lord. Never shot one before, so I'll get a few more pics and then I'll get the guts and get this sucker taped out. Cheers. Thanks for watching.